Many of you guys want to find out the story of how and why I got into real estate. Well, if you don't know, stay tuned.
Figure which deal I'ma take. I woke up, couple meal on my plate. Let's eat. I'm investing in real estate. I just went and gave my mama 100.
All right, so let's jump right in it. So the why I became a real estate agent. So basically, I was working, or am I still working? So basically, I worked for a huge corporation. The company provided us a car, the company paid for our insurance, the company gave us a phone, we had the whole 9 yards. Sometime the middle of 2019, the company was basically going through an organization restructure. So all of the big bosses came to assess our positions and the way we were doing the work. And basically the reasoning behind that was to find out if the work that we were doing in the field, if we were able to transition to do it virtually so that the company can save more money. Because again, they were paying for a lot of things, which is understandable when it comes to corporation, because who wouldn't want to find different ways to save money in a corporation to apply it to maybe other things that can help your company grow. So I definitely understood the business matter behind it all, but you being an employee and hearing your company going through an organization restructure, many things run through your mind. It's either, am I going to have a job, or what is my position going to look like in the future? So many things were running across our mind. So we had a very transparent leader, and she basically informed us that, hey, they're assessing your positions right now. At the moment in Florida, we had about, I'll say 10 consultants supporting the whole state of Florida. With that being said, a lot of the work that we were doing were very repetitive, and a lot of the work that we were doing could be done virtually. So they came to the realization that the amount of field consultants that they had, they were able to still get the work done with a smaller amount being out in the field, and then another small amount being virtually working from home. Again, I said small amount. So they also, in the midst of it all, they informed us, hey, with that being said, a lot of you guys will not be placed in a virtual position or be chosen to be the field consultant. So, that's basically saying, hey, you need to make sure you have other avenues if you don't get chosen for one of the two positions that they're going to implement moving forward. Me as an employee, I didn't know what to do, because I was never put in a situation where I could lose my job like this. So I went to my husband and I'm like, look, babe, right now, the company is going through an organization restructure, and I need to make sure I have a backup plan. The company was encouraging us to, look for other positions within the corporation internally, and a lot of the consultants that were on my team was also looking externally as well. My husband always told me that he could see me as a realtor. He could see me doing real estate work. And a lot of people also told me the same thing. So again, back to the why before I get to the how. So basically I'm like, babe, we need to have a backup plan. I don't know what to do. I'm freaking out. I was stressed out. Like, it was crazy. So he was like, babe, this is your opportunity to get into real estate. So I'm like, so I prayed about it. I'm like, Lord, if you see fit, I'm going to do this. Literally the next day after I prayed about, is real estate for me, I got a call that was very unpleasing to me. And basically, I don't even want to go into that, but that was just confirmation for me to go after what I wanted to go after. So I took a week off of work with my employer and signed up for Gold Coast. Now we're getting into the how. So I signed up for Gold Coast, which that school, you know, provides you with a lot of different licenses. I know they do adjuster, real estate, mortgage loan originator. They provide courses for a lot of different licenses. So I saw that they did online courses. Me, I'm not an online person. I have to visually be there in the classroom learning so I can ask questions. So I knew that was a no-go for me. So I took a week off of work after I took that call. I took that call on a Friday, and that Monday they had a class opening for the week. So I took that week course, and I went with a mind frame of, look, this is my opportunity to go after what I want to go after, and this is my only shot. And I only have 1 week left of paid time off. It was in November, the year's over, so of course I used all my vacation within the, you know, the beginning of the year. I was in the classroom, you know, my intentions was, okay, you got to pass this class, but you also have to, you know, make colleagues within the classroom so that, you know, once you pass this class, you have some people that you can depend on to help you pass the state exam. That's the most important thing. You have to pass the state exam. So I went in with the mindset of passing and also creating a study group to help me pass the state exam. So I met like 3 young ladies, a young man, and we all created this small study group where we were able to, you know, meet after class. I would say like 3 times. We were meeting like 3 times a week until we took the state exam. So I was able to pass that week course at Gold Coast on my first try, knock that out the way, and my focus was then passing the real estate exam. Oh my gosh, whew, it is stressful, especially if you do not like school. But guess what, if you're motivated and you know this is what you want, you're gonna find every way to go after what you want. And that's just what I did. Most times I had to leave the house to study because I have a 3-year-old. My husband was very supportive. So he, you know, the things that I was lacking in during the time of me being focused, he was able to pick up on. So I was able to study, met with my study group that I met in the classroom, and I put a date of me passing with my real estate license before the year of 2019 ended. So I was able to accomplish that goal, and I passed my real estate exam on my first try. Knocked it out the park. So now I have my license. What do I do now? So basically, when you pass your state exam, your email is going to be booming like crazy with brokers trying to hire you in their firm. So I interviewed with 2 or 3 companies. One being Keller Williams, one of the largest real estate brokerage firm in the U.S. The firm that I interviewed with, it just didn't fit me. It didn't fit my personality, and it didn't fit what I was looking for as far as the mentorship, because me being brand new into the real estate world. So I interviewed with the company that I'm with now, which is the Kai's company, and I remember her saying is, look, I encourage you to go apply with other brokerage firm. But she told me before I left, she was like, just make sure you follow your heart. And that stuck with me as I interviewed with the other 2 companies. So I ended up calling her like soon as I left one of my interviews. I'm like, look, I want to sign up with your brokerage firm. Now to the good part. So like I said, with that being said, I only took a week off from the current employer that I was at. So I ended up applying for an internal position in the with the corporation that I'm with, my current employer, and they ended up hiring me for this virtual position. So basically, I'm working from home, and my dilemma is, I love real estate. I love what I love what I do, and I also love the company that I work for currently. Because there has been a lot of growth opportunities, and all in all, it is a great company that I work for. So at this moment, I'm kind of juggling both. My goal is to become a realtor full-time. point in time in my life, I'm creating my client base. I am marketing myself as a realtor so that I can have a strong foundation, so that sooner or later I'm able to step out on faith and just go full throttle as a real estate agent. Sometimes it does take drastic change for people to feel uncomfortable to really go after what they want. And I feel like if I would have took my my husband's advice, you know, early on before all this happened, I don't think I would have been as motivated as I was during that time last year to really get things done. Sometimes we do need that extra push, and that's just the reality of it all. It's just jumping out on faith. So, yep, guys, that's my story. I hope it helped one of you. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below. I will respond. Thumbs up the video if you liked it. And don't forget to subscribe so you can follow me on my journey as a real estate agent. And, you know, if I do leave the corporation that I'm with now, you'll be in tune of what is to come. So I'm super excited. I'm super excited for you guys to join this journey with me. I'm super excited to be able to share information with you if you're looking to buy or sell a home. And if you have any other topics you would like me to cover, feel free to contact me on Instagram at ashleytherealtor.com, on Facebook at ashleytherealtor. Leave a comment for me or email me. Trust me, I check it all. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and thumbs up if you like the video.
Figure which deal I'ma take. I woke up, couple meal on my plate. Let's eat. I'm investing in real estate. I just